Rob, we back in the building, man. We supposed to be came at you. Supposed to be came back at you right back, but it seems like every time I tell y'all I'm gonna come right back, somebody always sends for something, man. My mom, somebody. My brother's supposed to be calling me back at 8 o'clock, but he didn't call me back. Man, we want to do 2 classes back to back if we got time. Want to finish this class, this series up. Probably got one more tape on this series. Probably gonna be 5. And that's the number we're looking for, 5 on these series. Rob, man, we're supposed to be coming back 30 minutes earlier today, but it seems like every time they always send some distractions and missions for me to do. Right when I say, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna be back on," "Oh, we need you to do it," then somebody call me. So we gotta get these tribe tapes out so we can go ahead. We gotta get the last name tapes out. We gotta finish up all the tapes that we gotta finish up so we can keep you in the game, man. So this right here is part 4 of the 4 tribes of Mother Nature. And like I say earlier today, we went to the dentist and this lady started a conversation with us about this topic. And we went in and talked to the lady about it. And she was like, "Man, you like right where you," she was a Caucasian lady. Well, she wasn't Caucasian technically. Technically she was albino. But she was like, "You right on point with what you're saying about my husband and kids." Her husband is a Gemini, I think. He was a Gemini airbender. Right? So once you start knowing what type of benders people are, you can learn how to use their powers, you know, for to benefit you and them. You master these when people come up to you, figure out their sign. We can master this. Okay, boom. That looks better. I like that thumbnail better right there. All right, let's get switched to this laptop. All right, Rob, if you come into the building, it's that late night joint, man. Like it ain't saving. We'll just rock with this till we get through. All right, since it ain't saving, we'll keep on going. Let's switch to the laptop. Right, Rob, if you come into the building, hit that like, hit that subscribe button. Hey, Key, why you messing with me, dude? Give me that. Give me that, dude. Where you get this from? Hey, hit that like button if you come into the building. Hey, stay out of my face. All right, let's get started. Switch that laptop for you, man. We going in. We still going in on the we on the water benders. Let's get that screen loaded back up. We was right here when we left off. Get the chat pulled up for you.
Everybody hit their like 35 people, man. We got another tape we might drop after this tape called The Personality of Enlil. That shit's gonna be funny. It's gonna be hilarious. The Personality of Enlil. That's gonna be real funny right there. Okay, I don't know why it won't let me pull up the chat, man. What's going on? All right, there you go. Hey, Rabbi Sunrise, Rabbi James Jones Bay in the building, bro. Yo, yeah. Hey, we still got that book still going on for the $45 donation. If you don't got the young elder books, you can get the young elder books for $45 donation to the Cash App or PayPal, leave emails and the links. We'll send you all 8 books in PDF form to your email. You can read them joints straight off your phone. Hot shit straight off the burner. You know what I'm saying? We got 4 more coming out. I don't know why this right here screen keep popping up. Let's see, can we get that loaded up? Hold on, which one is this? This is the all right. We're still dealing with the water signs, right? Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. Shout out to my Pisces. Gemini tribe. You are air sign. You air sign, rain guard. You change your name. If you're a Gemini rain guard, you need to change your name to Wind Guard. Wind Guard Sosa. Because you an airbender. Wind Guard Sosa. All right, what was after that? This one right here, okay. All right, so my water signs, my Cancer, Scorpios, Pisces. Right? I don't know if y'all can see this, these different attributes about yourself. Water signs can be very touchy. What I mean by that is that they can take things to heart. These signs, they take things to heart. They because they very giving and loving people, and it's really hard when somebody is just hate them for no reason. A lot of other signs hate the water signs, and they really have no reason to hate them. And it's mainly because the way the water signs is incompatible to other signs. You say you're an earth sign, right? We're about to get into the earth signs too. We got to do the earth signs, water signs, and air signs. On the first one, we went over the first couple of tapes, we were going over the fire signs and a little bit of the water. But like I said, they are nurturing people. These signs, they are nurturing signs because they are very helpful. If you got a Cancer, a Scorpio, as a Pisces as a friend, most time, if you got some form, they're gonna come through for you. If you looking out for them, they're gonna look out for you. They're gonna ride this water sign's gonna ride or die with you. If you family and you connected with the water signs, family especially, they're gonna look out for you. But these signs right here, my brother's Scorpio, my dad's a Cancer. These signs are gonna look out for you if they got it, and if you down with them, they down with you, they're gonna make sure you're straight. These signs right here: Scorpio, Pisces, and Cancers. Big-hearted beings, loyal beings, they're loyal to a point where now some of these signs can be cheater signs. It can be cheaters, and that's because of these. If you push the water signs, if you push the water signs away, they'll find other avenues to get in. The water signs, but they have these people are easy forgivers. Like I say, you could a water sign, the Scorpios, Cancers, Pisces, they'll kick your ass today. And then next week, if you come back and you cool about it, you ain't got no problems, everything cool, we cool with it. You know what I'm saying? But the water sign, they ain't gonna let you push them and counter them, you know what I'm saying? Push them up, pick on them and all that. And they hate, like I said, they hate bullies. This sign right here hate other people getting picked on. So they'll jump in, even though they ain't fighting signs initially, but they will jump in and defend the lesser evolved, or the lesser the primitive. They will defend people that they see that can't defend themselves. These are guardian signs. The water signs are guardian signs. They're very spiritual, very artistic, very self-protecting. They're passionate, emotional about these water signs. But they, like I say, if they down with you, they ride these three signs right here. If you get that, if you got a friend from these three signs, or a husband or whatever, they gonna ride with you. If you down with them, they down with you, and they'll go all the way out for you. These signs will go all the way out for you, and then they'll think about it later, like, dang, I'm glad I helped them, but damn, I shouldn't have did all of what I did, because these people get crazy on you. These water signs will get crazy on you. You don't want them, and and this is the killer part about it. These water signs, they can get crazy, but while they crazy, they'll still be calm. They'll still be calm while they crazy. They'll be you won't see they going, you be looking at them like, damn, this nigga don't look like he going crazy, but he under the skin, they'll be going crazy on your ass. Right? That you just keep on calling, and they'll be emotional, and tears might even come down out of their eyes. These signs right here, the water sign, tears might come out of their ass, out of their eyes while they're kicking your ass. I don't want to do it. Hey, the water sign saying, I didn't want to kick his ass, and why they kicking your ass? They saying they didn't want to. I really don't want to kick his ass. So you get these water signs. It's a powerful sign right here. These are nurturing signs. These are cuddling signs. You got water signs, right? All right. The water sign is also dealing with the Pisces, the yin and yang, good and bad. Right, we already broke that down, right? The Pisces era just went out with the Jesus phase, the Jesus nomos teachings. Neptune, the water sign, the planet is Neptune. Keep that in mind. And most of these people are considered as the underdogs because they're not the flashy type of signs, like the air signs. The air signs is real flashy. They more laid back, secluded, relaxed. A Pisces will have a lot of money, and you'll probably never know it. You think they dress regular, look regular. They may have a nice watch or something on. The water signs are all like this. The Scorpio, he can step out a little flashy sometimes. But most time these signs just really just fit right in, regular people. They don't go like most of these signs, they went cop a Bentley. Unless they just got so much money where they got somebody, the financial advisor say, oh, you gotta get a Bentley or something just to cut the tax, to get, say, your taxes or whatever. So some people that do that, but most of these signs are just, they can have $1 million and dress like a regular person and still shop at regular places. Goodwill, shop at regular places. They ain't no shame in a Pisces game. Pisces ain't got no shame in their game, man. Whatever they do, that's what they do, and they don't give a damn what you say about it, because you do what you do, and I know what you do. The Pisces is gonna tell you, I know what you do. I seen you over there. Like I said earlier, a Pisces will see you doing your dirt, and they ain't gonna say nothing. Long as when they doing what they doing, you ain't getting in their business. Pisces ain't they nosy, but they not nosy. And that sound like an oxymoron. What I mean by that is they'll know your business, but they ain't gonna tell it. Right? They'll know it, but they ain't gonna tell it unless you come after them. You come for the Pisces. That's a bad move. You don't want to go out to come for no Pisces. You want to make friends with them because they be having all the goddamn on dirt. All my Pisces know that's up in the chat. You know what you is. I'm telling you. Yeah, Scorpios. My brother's a Scorpio, Sosa, and my brother got a big heart. He got a big heart. He'll help you out if he got it. You gonna have to talk. You can talk. Sometimes you might have to talk him out of it because he be tight with it. He tight. Scorpios, really, these water signs, they really tight with their money. They really tight, but they'll give it if they know that you need it for real. If you see sincere about needing something, they gonna make sure you got it. This water signs, but they really tight people. They really tight. I'm telling you, man. Pisces, the water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, they tight. I'm telling you, man. But they'll be having a lot of damn money. They'll be having a lot of money, but they tight. They tight, but like I say, it's like they tight, but you can get it out of them. Like my brother, he be having a lot of money, but he tight, but he'll give it if you need it. For sure, he gonna come through if you need it. You know what I'm saying? If you gonna have to probably pay him back, man. You know what I'm saying? He gonna say, man, when you gonna pay me back? I got it, man. But when you go come look at, he probably don't even care if you pay him back. They really don't care if you pay him back. They just put that on you just in case. You know what I'm saying? Just in case. So that's your water signs. The Pisces era. Neptune, the planet. 2 fish, the water. Intuition. These people are very these people got a lot of game. Well, not necessarily that they run the game, but they can. If you ain't gonna be able to, it's hard to run game on a water sign. The water sign, they can figure you out real easy. Once you sit there and talk with them for a while, and they listen at you, they can tell what you about. These water signs, the Scorpio, Pisces, and Cancer. They can tell what you about. They very intuition people, so they can listen at you, and they can tell if you're sincere about getting the money out of them, or whatever you're trying to get from them. They can tell if you're serious or not. See, even though that's the tight part. The tight part because they got the intuition, so they can tell if you bullshitting or not. And so most people that bullshit them, they be tight with them. They know you bullshit, but if they know you sincere, they'll give it up. That's the good-hearted part, the big-hearted part. And a lot of times, these 3 signs, these water signs, they just naturally gonna make sure everybody's good. That's with them. Like if you end up at a club or something, and you came with a Scorpio or Pisces or Cancer as one of your friends, as a waterbender tribe, they gonna make sure everybody gets something, have drink, if you ain't got nothing. Like if you got something already, you say, oh, hey, he good. But if a guy in the crowd that ain't got nothing and everybody else got something, the waterbender gonna look out for him and say, hey, well, let me get this guy something because he don't got nothing. Everybody else got one, he don't got one, I'll get him one. So that's how the Scorpios and the water sign is. They very detailed on it as far as making sure everybody is good. You know what I'm saying? What Pisces are like? Compassionate, kind, and easygoing. They are easygoing. Pisces are easygoing. Pisces might try you though if you're doing a lot of talking. If you're doing a lot of talking, and the Pisces want you to really gonna try you and make you prove what you're talking about. So you got to watch a Pisces too on that. A Pisces, if you keep on talking and what you gonna do, Pisces get tired of you talking and go ahead test your word, put your word test through a theory. You know what I'm saying? Scorpio just let you talk, as long as you don't cross their path on what you're saying. But a Pisces is gonna sit up there and try you. Sit there talking what you gonna do, what you about. Let's see, show. They the show me type people. You ain't gonna sit there and keep talking and you ain't gonna show me. You know what I'm saying? That's how them Pisces is. Okay. You say get sensitive even when people talk about their feelings. Yeah, so yeah, like I said, you talk about you don't want to get up, try to hurt us Pisces feelings because they gonna definitely come after you to hurt yours. And they got the information to hurt yours. Or they gonna end up getting it. If they don't got information on you, once you come on their list, they target list. I like the Pisces sign because most Pisces got old souls. Most of the water signs got old souls. The Cancers, Scorpios, and Pisces. A lot of them got old souls. This is an older Pisces is an old star system. See, some of the star systems are older than the others. That's why a lot of old souls come through in that particular when the planet is in that position a lot. Like in Pisces, a lot of old souls in Pisces, Gemini, a lot of old souls in Sag in December, Sagittarius, Centaurian area, because that's an older star system. Okay, yeah, okay. Passion, we went over that part. They say they like fashion and poetry. The fashion part, yeah, I think I can see them liking the fashion part, but like I say, they wouldn't be over the Pisces, the water signs, they don't be over the top with their fashion. Like they might be swagged out, but they ain't gonna be have all the just be too flashy, these water signs. Right? They'll just be like they'll be clean. They might have a $3,000 jacket on, but you can tell that it was it ain't gonna be Louis Vuitton and nothing name brand. It'll be something that's cost a lot, but you don't know what it is. Pisces like swag like that. They like to be exclusive and laid back and low key and under the radar. Because they don't too much like confrontation. Because the water signs don't really like confrontation. They don't like being uncomfortable. Like I was talking about that earlier. The water signs don't like being uncomfortable. So the water sign, because they don't like being uncomfortable, and because they're water, water can mold to any object. Whatever object you pour the water in, it molds to that object. So like I say, the water signs are flexible. So they have been to certain other signs will because they want to be comfortable. And if you ain't comfortable and you making them uncomfortable, they'll bend to your will in order to make you comfortable so they can be comfortable. Because if you on my team, water signs look at it like this. If you with me, you my loved one, and you uncomfortable, you making me uncomfortable. And I don't like to be uncomfortable. So I need to do whatever it is to get you back comfortable so I can be comfortable. So these water signs are flexible in the relationships. They're the most flexible sign, one of the water signs. They are, even though they might do something they don't even like. A lot of benevolence come through in these signs. A lot of benevolence. So they might do something because they're agreeable being spirits, they might do something they don't like just to please somebody else to make them comfortable. And yeah, like I say, water signs, they hustlers. Water signs are hustlers. Number one hustlers, the water signs. They gonna always have a hustle, or always have 2 jobs, or always have 2-3 sources of income, the water signs. Because water is currency. Water signs always gonna have some kind of sort way to get some money. Because water is currency. Water is dealing with electricity. Currency. You come on in there. Hey, but I need you to sweep that floor for me though, before you go to sleep. Both floors, the living room and the kitchen. It's going on your paycheck on Friday. Yeah, so keep in mind when you're dealing with water signs, the flexibility. They might not like to do it, but they'll do it just to make you comfortable. Keep in mind the water signs are currency. Currency is money, and water creates current. So keep in mind these beings like money, but money is not their main drive. Scorpio's money is not their main drive. Their main drive is just being comfortable. Their main drive is being comfortable, right? Being comfortable on their job, being comfortable at home, being comfortable in their damn skin, pretty much. You know what I'm saying? If a motherfucker making the water signs uncomfortable, they gonna do something about it, whether it's get rid of it, whether it's harness the energy, to where they help the person out to get that person back on track so they'll be comfortable. So they will start making them uncomfortable. So it all lines up. Yeah, the law of water. Water is money. Yeah, we can say all that, rain guard. That's all true, rain guard. We dealing with these water signs. They're gonna be always having the most of the water signs end up well off. The Pisces, Scorpios, Cancers, that you usually end up well off with a check coming in every month from some source. Like my dad, he even though he don't work, he worked like on miscellaneous jobs, like mechanical jobs and stuff like that, but he get a check from the government every month. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of these Pisces, these water signs, they're gonna be having some kind of currency generating eventually without them having to do nothing. It's a current currency because they dealing with the water sign. Oh, let me go back to this. We gotta read this. Show it. Pisces. The Pisces are born visionaries. Like I said, they spiritual beings. Water sign is spiritual, and they've got a Pisces got. They can use their imagination and they can envision things and they can see things. They have a deep desire to be able to go after their dreams no matter what. A Pisces do go after their dreams. A Pisces is a good all water signs. Keep in mind, all of the signs is similar in that water tribe. They can focus on something and they can accomplish it. Like I said, if a Pisces want a brand new car, a Pisces go tunnel vision on that particular task and they'll accomplish it. They're good. The water signs are good at accomplishing goals. That's why if you're a water sign, you got to set goals for yourself. If you're a water sign, put you a schedule out and lay you out some goals that you want to accomplish or things that you want to get, trips that you want to take before, trips you want to take. Make a bucket list. Water signs, make a bucket list. Although we ain't kicking the bucket. We don't kick the bucket when we go out. We ain't kicking no damn bucket when we go out. But my water signs, set you some goals, especially your Pisces, and then aim for those goals. Your sign is good at accomplishing it. So if you want a new car, you want a new house, or you want to have go to school or whatever you want to do, set you a goal and start stimulating your life around that. Set tasks to aim towards that goal. Like if you want a new car, what all you need to get a new car? You begin setting them tasks to get there. Your credit or whatever, the money you need, down payment, whatever. Set those goals and start trying to hit them. All my water signs, set those goals. Set you a goal. You can set you a short-term goal for every day. A thing you want to do every day. You want to say my short-term, I got a short-term goal. One of my short-term goals is to read one chapter out of some book every day. 1 or 2 chapters. I like to read 3, but at least 1 chapter out of a book every day so I can gain new knowledge every day. So Pisces, my water signs, you want to stay active with those goals. Set those goals and hit them. You know what I'm saying? My water signs. Okay, what does it say right here? It says, they do not like being told that their dreams, no matter how far-fetched it may be, are unattainable. That's right. The water signs don't believe in things not being possible. With the water signs, they believe their energy is anything is possible. If I put my mind to it, if I set my attention to it. That's why I said you don't want to get on a Pisces or any of these water signs bad side, because if they focus their attention on you, it's gonna be a bad deal. If they start focusing their attention on you to where you're an enemy, oh man, these signs they'll destroy you, because they'll get all the information on you to expose you. These signs expose your ass. The Scorpio, all of them. They'll tell you about yourself. They're like a Sag to do that too. Sag to tell you about yourself. After a while, what it says, they need to, but if a Sag with you, they'll tell you about yourself, but they won't judge you about it. They won't judge you. Sagittarius are not judgmental, those fire signs. They need to be able to believe that their dreams and imaginations can come true. They need to be able to have something to believe in. That's right. So water signs, they are the hope. They are the hope signs. They are the faith signs. Like I said, they are the ones that say, okay, they're the ones that the water signs are the ones that tell you, don't worry if you having trouble and you uncomfortable. That's why I say it's dealing with the compatibility part too. The water signs are the type that if they see that you uncomfortable, they can read you. And if they see that you're uncomfortable, they'll come to you and tell you that they like more motivational people, and like to close their energy off, they'll tell you, man, don't worry, things are gonna get better. And it will get better. So these water signs that come to you and say, hey, look, man, just don't worry about it. It's not that big of a deal. You know what I'm saying? They're very confident spirits. They comfort you. They more comfort us. These water spirits are more comfort us. And so they'll come to you and say, hey, man, you know, it's gonna be all good. Don't worry about it, man. They rejected you, man. Don't worry about it. Somebody else will give you a call, you know. So these water signs are like that, the Scorpio, Pisces, and Cancer. They want to see a better day, brighter. They'll more get to brighten you up. Yeah, see, or Scorpio and a Virgo together, compatibility. About to get to the Scorpio, the Virgos. Virgos are ground, earth benders. The Virgos and Scorpios is a good combination, but the thing about it is that the Virgo, the Scorpio, that's a good combination because the Scorpio is stay busy. They always gonna have like I said, they flexible. So they're the goat gonna want to go off and be independent and do things, and the Scorpio will do it with them because they flexible and they want to make the goat comfortable, the Virgo comfortable. So remember, a lot of this shit might like be going over people's head, but remember the shit that we're talking about because it's gonna come back up later when you're dealing with people. You're gonna say, damn, man, y'all girl was right, man, what he said about how to deal with these water signs. So you're dealing with water signs, you want to set them up as your bread, the bread in the basket, because if you set these signs up, they're gonna be set up straight, and then you can come back to them later and they can help. So if you got water signs, your kids or your husband or whatever, your wife is a water sign, you want to make sure they straight, because if they straight, they're gonna make sure you straight. And if you keep them comfortable, they're gonna make sure you comfortable. You see what I'm saying? So, like I say, you got the like my brother 12th elder and his wife, they Leo and he is Scorpio. That's a good combination because a Leo gonna protect and make sure the Scorpio ain't getting taken advantage of because they got a big heart and big sign. And then the Scorpio is flexible, and they gonna, if the Scorpio, whatever the Leo want to do, the Scorpio gonna be, you know, they more to do it because they want them to be comfortable. So that, like, all signs are compatible to me. All signs have compatibilities. All signs have things that they might disagree with, but those things can be looked at and fixed if you study this information. If you know what's going down, you can become all the signs, or know how to. Once you learn all this information, you ain't gonna no longer be what sign you were born in. You're gonna be a master of all the signs. So you're gonna be able to know how to deal with these different signs. You see what I'm saying? Why they do that? Bye. If you just coming into the building, we've been in 34 minutes. All right. Random things about the Pisces. People love you because you loving and kind. Yeah, Pisces are loving and kind. All the water signs are like that. They're loving and kind until you cross them. It says Pisces lie. I can't walk it alone. I can't walk it alone. So Pisces said they can do it by themselves, but they really don't want to do it by themselves. They like to work as a team. Most of the water signs, some of them like to work as a team, and a lot of times it just depends on what the situation is. Sometimes they want to work as a team. Most times they like being by themselves in their own corner. They work better like that. The Scorpio especially, they work better when they got their own situation, their own space, and they can work better like that. Yeah, it says drink ginger ale. Pisces drink a lot of ginger ale. Pisces' favorite thing to do is feel sorry. Feel sorry for what? Pisces, why y'all be feeling sorry? Hey, Rob Byron just coming in the building. Hit that like, hit that subscribe button. We're going over the 4 tribes of Mother Nature. If you didn't see part 1, 2, and 3, we got them parts already out for you, brothers and sisters. We went over the fire and a little bit of the water nation. We're going over the water nation. Then next we're going over the earth nation. So it's probably gonna be this tape and one more tape after this. But we ain't gonna do the part 5 tonight. We're gonna do part 5 tomorrow, and we might come back tonight. I ain't gonna make no promises because every time I say I'm gonna come back, it's always somebody got something for you to do. Oh, my mama need me to do this. Oh, we need you. I said at your appointment to do this. Oh, I did this. Oh, I need you to go pick up the boys. Oh, I need you to take the boys, get their haircut. So I had to do a lot of ripping and running right when I got off the line with y'all just a minute earlier. And I didn't get back till 5 o'clock, and I was real sleepy because I got up at 5 o'clock this morning working on another tape that I'm doing for y'all, the Halloween tape. So we getting it in, bro. All right, Pisces, they become quiet, relentless, and getting to know you. Yeah, that's another about water signs. Water signs, they kind of like friendly signs. They really friendly signs. So they it depends on the situation, they friendly signs. Scorpio, they can usually, they like to be, they don't have to like necessarily be like all up in your grill, but if they around you a lot, they gonna want to know what's a little bit about you, so they can know if they got to be on the guard around you or as you cool. So they'll talk with you a little bit. You know what I'm saying? They call, emails, or texts come when you least expect it. So like it says right here that the Pisces will call or send you a text when you at least expect it to lift you up or pick you up. Yeah, that's true about a Pisces. All right. When people try to decide for you, Pisces don't like you making decisions for them. You know what I'm saying? I may not always be right, but I'm never wrong. Pisces. Right, so Pisces don't like you dictating them. They don't like being bird dog. The water signs don't like being bird dog. The Cancer, Scorpio, and the Pisces, they don't like you standing over them, dictating them. The Pisces and Scorpio, the water signs, they like, tell me what you need and then leave me alone. Let me get to work. I'm gonna get it done. Just tell me what you need me to do and stand back. You know what I'm saying? Get the hell out of my way. That's how the water signs are. Tell me what you need me to do. Get the hell out of my way so I can get to work. If you ain't want to help me, don't get in my way now. If you want to help me, get over there, stand over there and do what you got to do. But don't be in my way. Because the Pisces, like I say, the water signs, in especially Pisces, when they focus their attention on some, they really aim for that tunnel vision on whatever they focus on. Your brother, what sign is your brother? Ben. What sign is your brother? Because, like I said, them Pisces, they water signs, Scorpio, Cancer. When they focus, they tunnel vision on something, they accomplish. They go right for that aiming for that target. They want to figure out something or uncover something. They'll aim and they'll stick right to it to get it done. Especially those Pisces and Scorpios. They're very good at setting goals. So it's like I say, water signs, set your goals. Water tribe, start setting your goals and start hitting them and aiming for them as a target. It's gonna make you more beneficiary to yourself, and it's gonna pay off in the long run. Water tribe, by you setting those goals and start to aim for them. Yeah, but the water signs, especially Pisces, don't like you standing over them and dictating and fucking with them because they don't like to be uncomfortable. See, like it goes back to being uncomfortable again. So you start making them uncomfortable, they don't like that. And so when somebody's standing over bird dog and dictating them, trying to make decisions for them, that's uncomfortable for them. They uncomfortable. So they'll do something about that. The Pisces is gonna tell you, get the fuck on, kill your ass, leave me alone. Hey man, you starting to really crack. They'll warn you though. The water, that's what I like about the water signs. The water signs that give you a warning before they go off on you. So for Pisces, Cancer, and the Pisces will come and tell you, the Scorpio will come and tell you, hey, look, man, that tell you ain't nice. Hey, look, man, you starting to really, get under my skin, agitate me, man. I don't know what your problem is or whatever, but I'm starting to feel uncomfortable, man. And they ain't gonna tell you the last part where I'm gonna kick your ass. I'm about to kick your ass. Well, whatever we want, it's really whatever you want to do right now. It's really, because the water tribe is about whatever. So it's really whatever you want to do right now, but whatever this is, it's got to end because it's making me uncomfortable. So that's how they is, man. I'm telling you, Scorpio women are incredible. Yeah, Scorpio women are definitely incredible. They are more. Scorpio women have that sexy spirit. That's sexy spirit about them. It don't matter if they big women or not. They got that sexy thing about them where they can seduce you. Scorpios, water signs are good as women. Scorpios are good at seducing. They'll suck you in, have you going crazy if you don't know what's going down. Yeah, Pisces men are sweet. Pisces men are good for long-term relationships because most of them got an old soul, and so most of them ain't gonna be out. They might drink. I know some Pisces that do a lot of drinking because they fish. They guggle that water down. They can do some drinking. Scorpios, water signs can drink. Vice versa, they can't drink a lick. You know what I'm saying? But most of them can. A Pisces to drink your ass under the table because they fish signs. You know what I'm saying? So Pisces to drink your ass under the table. Tell you. And they already know, like Mother Bear said, that we as natives, our brain work a little different. And we can't really handle alcohol. Our body's not really built to handle alcohol. Like my grandma drank one top of alcohol, she fall on it, one teaspoon, and she fall all on the ground, vomiting and everything. Okay? So keep in mind about that Pisces. All right, now we're going to the Scorpio, my brother Scorpio. All right, the Scorpio. If you're from Scorpio, it's from October 23rd to November 22nd. So my brother, he born on November 21st. He is Scorpio. Right. So if you're born between October 23rd to November 22nd, you are water tribe Scorpio. Scorpio. Most of my Scorpios, they laid back. A lot of them can be players, and they are flirtatious. The water signs, the air signs are flirtatious too. But the most flirtatious sign in the water tribe to me, well, all of them flirtatious because the Cancer is flirtatious too. The Scorpio is flirtatious, but I think the Cancer would be more flirtatious than all of them. Then Scorpio would be second flirtatious. Well, they ain't really, they don't mean nothing by it. It's just that they just like to be comfortable. It makes them comfortable to compliment people, get them, hey man, how's your day going? It makes the Scorpio comfortable to make sure you comfortable. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, man, it's all about comfort. For the water signs, they like comfortable, being comfortable. They don't like to leave their job or a place where it was bad energy, and that bad energy is now on them. They don't like that. They want to get their energy off of because they like to be in a comfortable place, right? Scorpios, okay? The planet is Mars and Pluto, elements water, transformation. So the transformation with the water part, remember the water can take different forms to whatever object that is put in. It can take different forms to that object. So the water is, like I said, the water tribes are very flexible depending on what they got to do. They can transform. They ain't stuck in their ways. The Pisces can get stuck in their ways a little bit, but for the most part, they're not stuck in their ways. They'll be flexible. They stuck in their ways if they don't know you and you ain't part of their circle. They probably won't change for you, but if you part of their circle, they'll be flexible to you, the Pisces. But most of the water signs, they with transformation, they with change, they with new things, bringing in new things. They with, they're with whatever you with, you know what I'm saying? Long as whatever you with making you comfortable, and it's making them comfortable by you being comfortable. So transformation is one thing you have to look at with the Scorpio. Let's go back. Scorpios. Shout out my Scorpios. Scorpio have the most powerful psychic abilities in reading. Like I said, and really all the water signs are like this. They can read people real good. Scorpio especially. A Scorpio can sit with you about 20 minutes or less, 25 minutes. They can hear you talk, hear how you formulate your words. And they can say, okay, I know what this guy, I can tell you about this guy. I can tell you what type of personality he got based on how he talk and his formulation of his words, how he dress. Scorpio, check it out, all that. Because they are very good observers, especially at Pisces. They have a lot of shit on you, but they won't say it. A Scorpio will compliment you on something. If they see something that they like about you, they say, oh man, I like your I like your shirt, or I like your shoes, man, nice shoes. Scorpio will tell you, but at the same time, they're reading you and they looking into you at the same time. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. What he say in the chat? It says, laugh out loud, I'm scared of others finding out how nasty. Hey, what sign you is, sad? I can't say that last part. What sign you is? You a water sign? Because the freaky signs are the fire signs. The fire signs and the earth signs are the most freakiest signs. The fire signs and earth signs are the most freakiest. They more active. What sign? He says we are freaky. Yeah, hey, look, really, all signs are freaky, but I think that, to me, based on what my studying and just dealing with the certain tribes, I think the fire tribe is the most freakiest. And then, because the Aries, they very active. The Aries they'll do you. Hey, Aries, your sex life with Aries would be crazy. Aries. Okay, you're a Scorpio. Okay, all right, yeah. Scorpios, they very flexible. So, like I say, when it come down to the sex life, since they flexible, they pretty much go with the flow on their old lady. If you're a dude for your old lady, if you're women for your man, they usually go and whatever they with the Scorpio will go with it because they want you to be comfortable. See what I'm saying? And then them fire signs are freaky. So if a fire sign with a water sign, that's a good combination. Even though you say fire and water don't go together, they both balance each other out. It's not about being compatible. It's about balance. So one person needs to be really the opposite of the other person, so that y'all can balance out. So two signs that go really, when you talk about compatibility, two signs that go together really ain't the same. Got the same type of energy or the same type of personality. Really, it can go together, but it really is not balanced. Balance is when y'all both different signs or different tribes, and y'all balance each other out. So a water sign and a fire sign will be balanced, balance each other out. That a fire and a water sign are stay together for a long time. Why? Because the water sign is gonna balance the fire sign out, and the fire sign is gonna keep the water sign excited. It's gonna keep them balling. You're gonna ball that water. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna keep them, keep them going, keep them heated up. You know what I'm saying? Libras, yeah, my son is a Libra. Libras are air signs. We'll get into the Libras in a minute. Libras are chill, always need work. Yeah, Libras are chill. Libra they funny, they goofy. They one of the goofy signs like the Leo, even though Leo is fire sign, a goofy sign and the air sign is the Libras. They're the goofy sign. Some of them got a dry sense of humor. They'll do something and think it is funny, and it might not be funny to you, but it'll be funny as hell to them. Earth signs will see your ass trip and fall, and they laugh at you. They help you up, but they gonna laugh at your ass. I tell you. So the Virgos is my queen, but facts. All right, yeah, we're gonna get to the Virgos. Those Virgos are freaky, bro. I'm telling you, you gotta stay freaky with a Virgo, else they'll go cheat on you. So you gotta stay active with a Virgo. You gotta constantly be dropped. Don't never slack up on land, dropping it down on a rain guard. Should change your name. Should change your name to Wind God. Wind God. So that Virgo, you want to keep them busy, especially with passion and the love life. You want to keep that active. You don't want to slack up on a Virgo, because if you slack up on a Virgo gonna go get it in another way. I got a couple homeboys that's Virgos, and I know how they is. They'll be good. I talk with them, and they be good to their girls until their girls stop hooking them up, and then they like, man, I go get me I'm sliding on my girl because she just ain't hooking it up no more. Scorpios could be the same way if they are young Scorpio. Once they start to get older, they grow out of the having the women and all that. They grow out of it. It's the Scorpios. What else y'all got before we take a break? We're gonna take a break in about 10 minutes. What it says: blood drain, the priest king, cap love, as those they all the way. The women are mostly here. Sound coming from the ladies' room. Yeah, so like I say, Scorpios, the Scorpio women. Now I'm gonna tell you another thing about a Scorpio. Keep in mind, Scorpios can sting your ass. Scorpions can sting your ass. Like I say, they real flexible signs. They really nice signs until you cross them or you making them uncomfortable. And they'll lash out and attack you in goodwill. They'll attack you in goodwill. And they're not attacking you for no reason. They attacking you because you making them uncomfortable. And so the water signs and the water signs, they really mostly neutral, a lot of neutral beings, benevolent and neutral beings. A lot of them benevolent, some of them neutral. And so they really not initiative starters of shit starters. Water signs are not shit starters. The air signs are start shit, but the fire signs is the main shit starters. Especially the Aries. The Aries are fucking instigate some shit. The Aries would be like, hey man, you ain't heard what that nigga said about you, cuz? That nigga said that your mama or such and such. What you gonna do about that? You know what I'm saying? What you gonna do about that, man? Nigga talking shit. Sag ain't gonna instigate it. A Sag might tell you about it, and then they'll tell you don't retaliate. Man, no, you don't need, don't worry about it, man. That nigga's tripping, Then after it happened 2 or 3 times, you tell them the Sag, man, this nigga keep fucking with me 3, 4 times. After the 3rd or 4th time, that Sag gonna say, you know what, fuck it, man. Go on, show that nigga what time it is. Sag, I'll tell you, hey, man, they're gonna try to calm you down the first 2, 3 times. that last time they're gonna say, man, well, you gotta do something about this guy. You know, this guy, if he's steady coming after you, he gonna keep coming after you. So you gotta cut him off right now. You gotta go right directly head on at this dude and address this shit. You know, that's how those my Sagittarius is. My fire signs, period. But like I say, if you're dealing with a Scorpio, you got a good friend, you got a fighter that's got your back. If you're with a Scorpio, you got a fighter that's got your back. As long as you keep them comfortable, you got a good, as long as you keep the water signs, especially the Scorpio, comfortable, you got a good being. You got a being they're gonna fight, ride or die with you. They're gonna always be having some kind of hustle where they get some money. You're gonna always be your as far as financial security, you're gonna be straight with a water sign. Because a water sign, they are financial secure beings, most of them, right? If they ain't got no side effects. The side effects come in with drugs and things that might take away from their finances. That's not a thing that they need, but it's a thing that they just got addicted to or this and that. So that do affect certain personalities, the side effects. But for the most part, if a Scorpio not involved, I mean, water sign not got no habits or addictions, they really always have money, or they always got some source of way of getting money. And you're gonna be financially good at least 85% of the time with the water sign. They gotta make sure everybody's financially straight. And sometimes they might even get a burst of money. Because my brother, he always get some kind of way. A Scorpio is I consider like a lucky sign. People don't like the word lucky. I consider Scorpios lucky, man. The Scorpios got lucky energy. They can walk in the store and buy a lottery ticket and win on that joint. Or they can play the stock and win. So they very money because they water signs. That's another thing about you water signs. Start investing in yourself. Step out on a limb. Play the lottery. Buy you some tickets. Buy you some numbers. Water signs, because you got a good water energy currency will come to you. But if you never do anything to start the currency coming, you will never make any money. So my water signs, start doing things to generate that will generate you money. Like that'll give you a chance to use your lucky energy. Play the lottery, play the stocks, play the numbers or whatever, right? So you'll give so that part of your energy can be utilized, and you might get lucky because you are lucky beings. Scorpios come up a lot. You know what I'm saying? Right? Hold on, my wife. Hold up, baby. All right, baby. All right. So we got about I got about like, you just give me about 5 minutes, and I'm gonna probably take a break and come back, do another one, maybe tonight, once I see how everything going. All right, so you're gonna have to do at least 5 tapes to this, maybe even 6. Yeah, but we want the Scorpios, like I say, if you got a Scorpio, keep them comfortable. If you're a Scorpio, set goals for yourself. Create missions that you need to go on to complete certain missions, and make sure those missions are beneficial towards you or somebody around you, and that'll make you more happy. That'll fulfill your destiny as far as what you are as a gas being coming from the November or the winter solstice, or the the Scorpio constellation, the energy. So learn how to utilize your powers. If you're a water bender, learn how to bend water. Like I say, water is dealing with currency. Currency is dealing with electricity, energy. Water benders have you're a cleanser. You are people that wipe people clean, that clean people out. That's why, like I said, when people are uncomfortable, you come. Like me, I'm uncomfortable if it's dirty. So Scorpios, they clean people, and they'll come in to make everything. They don't like to be around dirt, so they like to be comfortable, because dirt and just filth make them uncomfortable. So they got to clean, and so they can sit and be comfortable and enjoy their life. and it's all water signs. They cleaners. Water signs are cleaners, right? They flush water signs, flush your system out, right? They'll flush your system. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, them Pisces drink you on the table. If you got the Pisces, can drink. Dr. York I thought he was a Gemini airbender, but he's a Cancer, so he makes him a water sign. I think the Honorable Elijah Muhammad is an air sign. Make Elijah Muhammad as an airbender. Or it may be, I think he might have been an earthbender. Oh, let me look up when Elijah Muhammad was born. I think most of the prophets come out as airbenders or waterbenders. Most of them is airbenders though. And then but every time an avatar is born, they born from a different tribe. Me as an avatar, one of the last airbenders, I was born from an air tribe. Before me, it was the water tribe. Right? Before me, Baba coming from the water tribe. Let's see where Elijah Muhammad was born on February 25th. Yeah, I think February 25th. Let's look that up. Let's see the water. Okay, yeah. So Elijah Muhammad was a Pisces. I mean, he a waterbender. He a waterbender, like Baba. See, Baba was a waterbender because Baba was born on June 26th, which is going to Cancer. So Cancers, Pisces, and Scorpios are the water signs. October. Let's go back. October 23rd. 21st November, that's the Scorpios. Like I say, I'm an airbender. I'm a Gemini, Earth and Fire. So I'm an airbender. I'm one of the last airbenders, right? The Avatar Sun here to teach y'all all this information so that y'all can get all what we knew before they perpetuated religion on us. Religion must go. We might do that tape tonight on in the personality of Enlil. We might do that tape tonight when we go cut to a break. So we've been on an hour, man. We're about to get ready to get off. And so we might be back on tonight. I ain't gonna make no promises though, but we might be back on tonight. I know for sure we're gonna be on tomorrow. We on every day. We on every day for the rest of the month. Because we got to get at least 54 more tapes out. So we got to start knocking some of these tapes out. And today I just fell asleep because I was doing all that running. But we'll be back on tomorrow for sure if we don't come back tonight. So we're about to get up out of here. Islam, peace, hotep, love, and harmony. I got to go put my lay down with my wife now until they fall asleep, and then I'll probably come back. So peace, love, Islam, Ashug, divine love throughout the boundless universe. We got about 2 more tapes to put out on this to finish all the signs. So we'll be, if we ain't went over your sign over the first 4 tapes, we'll be going over it in part 5. So we appreciate you for tuning in. Hit that like, hit that subscribe button. If you want to show us some love on the donations, hit the cash app. Peace and love. We out. Wadu.